Hello YouTube, and welcome along to another video. I have got quite a lot of stuff to show you, so there's a good chance I might just split this into 2 videos because I don't like to rush through it all. I do like to give a kind of wee story about how I got certain things. Okay, so I'm going to start off with 3 games I picked up from a new digital downloading site. And it's called greenmangaming.com, and it's similar to Steam. So if you've ever used Steam and used to that interface of Steam, it's similar to that. It's a brand new site, it's just opened, and they're doing a special deal. There's 5 games they've got, and they're all 1 pence. So I've picked up 3 of them, so I'm going to tell you what they are. The first one is Necrovision Lost Company. A very, very cool game. It's a first person shooter. I hadn't heard of this, but this game's like a prequel to like the old school Necrovision. And in this one you play a World War I German and you're fighting evil forces and that. I haven't put it on yet, I've just installed it and that, so I've not played it. I've looked at some gameplay footage and the footage looks really nice, it looks very, really good. So that's the first game I picked up. Another game which seems to be interesting is called Uplink. And this is like a hacking game in the sense that it's like you're really, really hacking. It's made to look kind of real. And you play an agent supposedly, and you get so much credits or money, and you've got to try and hack into different companies and steal information, and then backtrack and cover all your tracks before. And so I don't know if it's like kind of missions, and if you pass these certain missions you get more money, and then you can spend more money on your system or your computer system and all that kind of stuff. But for 1 pence I thought it was, and it got good reviews, so I thought I'd pick that up. I wanted to set up my name and all that. But it's not, you probably see with the graphics there, it's all kind of text and that, and it looks like you're really hacking and you're dialing up to certain things and you try to get, link up and all that. So, for 1 pence, I was definitely a bargain. The last game I picked up is World of Goo, which I've never played before. Again, this was 1 pence, and it's a puzzler type game. I played this. It put me in mind of the Lemons when I played Lemons years and years and years ago. Not that you've got to build staircase, well, you still got to kind of build. You've got to try and get the first couple of levels, try and get from one point to another point, and by stretching the goo, and then you've got the kind of goo droplets at the end. Great, simple game, but I'm sure once I get into the harder ones, it's going to be a challenge. So these 3 games I picked up. The other day I went into this my local town, which I've only got there's a couple of charity shops down here, and I always like to check them. And one of them there's a couple of strategy guides that's been in there for a couple of months, and I've never picked them up. I kept meaning to pick them up, and certain stuff for picking them up, and so anyway I picked them up this time. So the first one here, it's which I've never heard of the game. It's an official player's guide for a game called Full Throttle. PC game, and it looks like a kind of old school PC game. I don't know if it was one of these kind of point and click type games. I mean, I don't know if I can show you the graphics at the back. I don't know if that's coming up right. What I do, the rest of it's black and white. But it's in really, really, really nice condition, and that's the reason I thought if this is really, quite an old game and this is in really good condition, then all prices on back there, which is $17.99. The guy that wrote this tells it at the front. I was reading this, he also wrote a strategy guide or tip book for Day of the Tentacle, which I've heard Chipsters. His name. Chipsters mentioned that game in his top 50. I think it was in number 50. So if it's that kind of type of game where it's point and click, with really good graphics, and you point and click on that, so it looks like that. So I thought, and that was £1. So I thought, yeah, that was a good to add to the collection. Whether I'll ever pick up the game or ever find it, who knows, but so there's that one. The other strategy guide I picked up, it's been there for a while, and again it's in great condition. I mean, it's superb condition, and it's Sports Car GT, which covers a PC and PlayStation. I don't know what put me off buying this in the first place. I think it's because I thought it's a really, really old game. Because when I opened it up and I thought, who needs a strategy guide for kind of racing games? Because when I opened it up there, I mean, you see the graphics of the cars and I'm thinking, oh, do I really need a strategy guide for that? But you know, and I do like, I am collecting my strategy guide, so when I was in there the other day, I'm looking at it and thinking, it looks kind of brand new. So whoever's had it, kept it really, really nice. It's not dog-eared anywhere, and you know, if it's an old game, then you know, obviously this is an old book, it's been out for a while, and who knows, I might find the game. And then, lo and behold, I looked up amongst the games, and what did I find? I actually found the game, which is unbelievable. Because I mean, I checked that shop at the time, and these strategy guides have been there for months, but these games have just been handed in. And I couldn't believe it when I saw the game. And this is a PC game, which is even better, because obviously that's going to look better than the PlayStation. There's no manual with it, because the manual is on the disc. It actually tells you, there, it tells you at the back, on the disc manual. So it's, you know, it's complete, it's good condition. So I now have the strategy guide, and I now have the game, which is just brilliant. And these are £1 each. So I'm really, really pleased with that. A couple of other games that I picked up there, somebody must have handed in a load of PC games. Another collection, another addition to my Rockstar collection is Grand Theft Auto 3, and it's a PC version. And I know I wasn't going to pick up the same game in different formats, but when I opened this up, you know, it's got everything inside it. It's got the manual, it's got the map, it's got 2 discs, one's for installation, one's for playing. And when I saw this was only £1, I thought, well, I'm going to collect this and add it to the collection. It's actually still got the old receipt in here, which was £29.99, and that was in 2002. So that was still in there. And I never realised, but when I read up about this, the PC version obviously looked a lot better, and you could actually input your skin. It's in here, you can actually input, I don't know if you actually input photos, your own face, but you could actually put your own skins, it says, and it tells you the sizes of your skins, what size it should be to put into the folder so you could put it into the game. So, and it is meant to look way better. Another game, the last game I picked up in the same shop, this was also the same shop, again that was only £1. And it's this game, Trackmania United. Looks great. I mean, the graphics at the back look amazing. This isn't that old of a game. I think it's 2006, so it's not ancient. And at the top here, you know, PC Game and PC Zone say it's, you know, impressive stuff. It's, you know, excellent. Comes in a sleeve here. Great condition. The box is in great condition. Open it up, and it's got a manual. It's got the game. And again, both in great condition. Again, it was only £1. So I was quite happy with that. I walked out that one shop, charity shop, with 5 items, cost me £5, and I was, you know, happy with it, with everything. Another charity shop I went to just after that, I picked up a brand new game, still sealed. It's Dawn of War, plus the expansion Dawn of War Winter Assault. Again, that's for the PC. This was actually a wee bit more expensive. This was £1.75, but it's brand new and sealed. I've never played these games before, and I know these are 2005, so I know that my computer will be able to run these no problem on, you know, the higher settings. It's not the latest card I've got, but you know, it's a graphics card that I'm able to play the older games at the higher settings, and an RTS game. So I do like the RTS type games. I'm not that great at them, in the sense that, you know, if I ever go online I seem to get my arse kicked, but I do like playing them, especially the PC ones, because then you could usually have skirmish matches against the computer, so you can, you know, learn the maps and learn learning again against easy computer before you can rank it up to medium or hard, whatever it is. So that was that one. Still sealed, so it's not going to stay sealed. I'm going to be playing it, loading it into my PC. So that's the first half of my video. I've still got a lot of games there. So thanks for watching the first part, and please look forward to look out for part 2, which should be up really soon. Thanks again. Catch you next time. Cheers.